So today, I want to talk about how the on-hit events work structurally. So, you fire a shot, right? And then it causes something to happen. So within the first person character, yeah, right there. Input fire has been mapped to the left mouse trigger button. So when you call the left mouse button, you'll see this fire server in here. For all intended purposes, just pretend that this here links straight into this. The only reason why they're separate like this is for server reasons, which is a totally different topic. So when you press fire, it takes the shots variable, right? And we add one to it to keep count of how many shots that the player have taken. And we play a montage, which is the animation of you shooting. Once the animation is played, we of course play a sound. We get where the player is looking, their view, and this is the vector math, which essentially calculates how far the shot shoots. So once shot through all this line trace, which is something else that needs to be explained, we spawn the bullet. Now the bullet has this here. What it does is it gets the actor of the class of the first person character, which verifies that the first person is shooting it. And once it's shot, we add an impulse that multiplies it by 10,000, so it shoots it pretty far straight out. And once we spawn it, of course, it fires. These conditions here are for something else, kind of continue on that impulse to make sure that it shoots out. But once it shoots out and it hits a target, like let's say this champagne bottle, on the event of it being hit, we casted a bullet to make sure that the other hitting component was the bullet. We play a sound to double check that it was hit, and we just do whatever action we want. In this case, we spawn the balloons. That's more or less how the on-hit events work. It's pretty simple. Of course, it's a bit more nuanced than that, but this is the more visual way of kind of seeing how the on-hit events work.